What's going on, my random people of the internet? Hey, I just want to say, if y'all been watching me for a while, y'all remember this clip. Like, I have a try not to laugh coming. I have a comedian thing I'm going to try to do. So you'll see when it comes out. And so I finally decided to make the comedy show. I gotta warn you, some of it did not actually fully get filmed. My phone just kind of cut off some of it, so I apologize. And there's a lot of laughing in this, and there'll be a roasting to my family a little bit. So, enjoy my comedy show! Well, this is a rather big crowd. 5 people. Improvement. I used to just do this for my dog.
You do private parties.
I didn't call this a party. I mean, most of y'all are wearing black. Y'all just come from a funeral.
Wow.
She came straight out of an anime show. Sorry. You're my sister. I'm allowed to do this.
Yeah, let her do it.
Love your face. Well, yes, this is my comedy show. Thank y'all for coming. And yeah, I'll just dive right into this comedy. A few months ago, I was eating Chick-fil-A, doing a bunch of other things that day, but Chick-fil-A was most of the part. And I got some nuggets, I set it down, and I went to the bathroom, came back 5 minutes later. One of my sister's friends decided to inform me that the food now would have food poisoning because I left it out so long. The only question I had for her was the obvious question. Why would they poison my food? But I know what she meant by food poisoning, but I was gone for 5 minutes, just using the bathroom. Came back wanting to eat my nuggets. They were still pretty warm. But now they're poisoned. I can't eat them. Things like that just a little upset me. Also, germaphobes. I am not a germaphobe. Any germaphobes here?
Yeah. Yeah, kinda.
But I had a friend who was a germaphobe, and this person would hate for people to touch them, or like even be close to them. To the point where it just became a game for me. How many times can I make this person uncomfortable in one day? I still hold the record of 52. And I was with them for an hour. Oh, I have a dog, a wonderful dog. Buttons, come here, potato. Move!
Guest star.
Come! You missed your cue!
She thinks she's in trouble.
She loves you.
You're a good girl. There, you're not in trouble. You happy? As you can tell, my dog sheds. Very much. I'm just going to use this as a segue into my joke, which has my dog in it. So, basically, one night, me and my dog, we were getting ready for bed. Sometimes I let her sleep in my bed with me, but this time I was like, no, I want my bed to myself. Be gone, you heathenous dog. And she gave me a look that still haunts me to this day of, did you just say that to me? But I was like, whatever, you're a dog, I'm a human. I go to sleep. The next morning, I wake up with my dog on my bed, sitting on my face. I don't know what y'all know what it's like to have a bunch of hair congregating into your mouth, but you know the feeling of jumping in hay and then immediately regretting it? It was like that, but only in my mouth.
James!
And she stinks like literal crap. Yeah, you best walk away. A few weeks later, after that incident, a few weeks later, I go into school. I was just gonna let
eternity later.
Okay, you're finished. Okay, some slight laughter left in the audience. But I'm just gonna keep going. A few weeks later, I was at school, hanging out with some of my closest friends from there, and there's this one kid named Kenneth, and I thought me and him were tight, like we were like this. So later on that day, I leave school and I go to HEB with my dad. Gonna get some Gatorade. For y'all who watch my channel, I love Gatorade, and for this audience, who are my family, so they know that. Actually, just one quick moment.
Please, it's Powerade. Also,
Gatorade, Powerade, same difference.
Woo!
Either one of y'all sponsor me, please. Okay. And so we're checking out of the store, and I see Kenneth there. I'm like, I'm gonna go say hi to my homeboy. I walk up to him, and I say, hey Kenneth, how you doing? And can't remember what name he said, but I'm just gonna make one up. He said, oh Mike, how you doing? And I don't know if y'all know what it's like to have one of your closest friends, really close to you, flat out forget your name, and you having to come up with a response. I had almost nothing but, I'm good. Proceeded to walk away and check out with my father. Yeah. What was the other one? Oh yeah. Speaking of going to stores and buying random stuff, I went to the store with my mother and sister the other day. And when they were checking out, I didn't want to have to move that much stuff, so I said I had to go to the bathroom. Plus, I also had to go to the bathroom. So, I went to the bathroom, went to pee, and the urinal was just weird. Instead of like an actual urinal, it's just from here to the ground, like, they just want to have one size fits all urinals. So after I pee, I go to wash my hands, and there was this 38-year-old probably man, just
Very specific.
someone around my father's age, just taking a crap. But the weird thing was, he was kind of like this, and his hands were on his hips, and his bathroom stall was wide open, pants to the ground, and all I can see is his junk. The worst part was, I was washing my hands in complete shock and silence when he turns around and starts wiping his butt, and I just look up and see this through the mirror. I left that store with every part of my dignity and pride out the window.
Oh, Jesus. That's not very good.
So yeah, that was Costco. By the way, go to Costco and see 38-year-old man rush past you to go to the bathroom, turn around, and walk the other way. And so, also, I have 3 amazing siblings. One's at college, one's lying on the couch, who's 18 and is just staring at me.
I am
19. The 18-year-old's one's at college. Sorry, sometimes I think the older one should be at college and the younger one should be here.
It's the Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg.
It just happens. I love your face. And my other sibling is Zoe. She has pink hair and I don't have anything to follow up after that. But sometimes she can be a lot to handle. A lot. A lot.
Look at his face.
for y'all at home, she is giving me a death stare. If I say anything, she will come to where I sleep at night and brutally murder me. And she won't care how much noise I make. She just wants everyone to know that I am dead. Yes! Yes! In case y'all just know, but my sister has not laughed this entire time. And this is amazing. I don't know if y'all can tell this, but I like to eat food a lot, and I also like to lay on the couch, hence my amazing body figure. A few people have mistaken me to be pregnant. It was worse when I had long hair. But I do like to lay on the couch a lot, and one day I was watching TV, scrolling through the old Netflix, because, you know, what people do. And I stumbled across a show that I thought would be amazing to watch. This was a couple years ago. I am older now and do not find such things funny. But apparently back then, I would love to sit on the couch as a 10-year-old and watch crayons with almost no voices dance around the TV, painting pictures with fellow crayons.
Aww.
I don't know what kind of crayon bullying this was. They usually would write with the brown crayons. I don't know what was happening here, but they were taking things a little too far. And then they added the yellow crayon. This was just messed up. Sorry, your mouth is kind of open like a piranha. And yeah, I'd watch that dumb show, and the worst part was my now 19 and almost 16-year-old sister would sit on the couch and watch it with me. You can't lie, you were there.
What's it like to have three sisters?
We have three sisters. So, imagine having siblings, but they're all girls. Excuse me, sorry. The Powerade is getting to me. Switch the camera to see that. Having three sisters is like always being near an exclusive party that you're never allowed in. They could be going to go get food. I'm like, yo, can I come? They're like, it's a girl's thing. You just walk out the door needing no further explanation than that. Happened with many things. They'd go shopping. I know it sounds kind of weird that a boy would want to go shopping, but most of the time I'm stuck in the house given my figure. I've already showed you this. Ooh, I felt a kick.
Several bad puns later.
I don't have a joke that's going to follow that, so thank you and good night. Hope you enjoyed that video. Sorry that it was kind of wonky and put together weirdly, but yeah, I quite enjoyed doing the comedy show. If y'all actually want me to do a live comedy show, or I'll just film it live and y'all actually watch, well, comment down below and comment what you want me to do in a future video. And stay random. Oh, and cue the outro.